Hey guys, it's me again. Some of you have asked for some more songs, and I definitely will do some more as I feel led to do, but today I felt to do something different. And that is share with you just a quick message of something I heard yesterday. I was listening to a service from Bridgeway Church, and there was this woman named Marlene Allen speaking, and she was talking about how we are designed for joy. And she was talking about how it's so important, especially in this season, but always really, to build our joy capacity by doing joy-filled activities, just things that bring us joy. And also to be a joy starter and how that can also build our joy-filled capacity. And even before she said it, I was thinking of Psalms where it says, in God's presence is fullness of joy. And I was just thinking about ways that I could do that. But I was also thinking about just ways that I could bring joy to others. And Ian and I had this like super silly moment when we heard something from a friend of ours. He had this panda and his name is Peter, and he had this stuffed animal. And so Ian just started making up these alliterations where like, Peter's panda perfectly prepared pasta and pickles. And he's like, all right, say that really fast. And you know what that goes like, right? You just start cracking up because you can't do it. So anyway, I was cracking up and I was like, Ian, we should send this to our friends. And he's like, no, it's really silly. I'm like, come on, let's do it. And so we did. And I'm so glad that we did because they loved it. They videoed us back. And we totally cracked up so hard at their message. And then my friend was like, I am never deleting that video. And I was like, I'm never deleting yours either, because we were both just cracking up and just enjoying it so much. So do something super fun like that. And I just want to encourage you to do that. And, yesterday was really great. I know one of the ways that God speaks to me is through other people. And I definitely felt like he was speaking to me through Marlene. And then this morning, I get this message from my mom. My mom writes these thoughts for today every Monday and every Friday faithfully to her children and her grandchildren. And she basically just wants to keep us centered on what's most important. And so one of the things that she said was she wanted to encourage us. Today's thought was reminisce on joy, reminisce on something that brought you joy. And she was sharing about how her 80th birthday party that we just threw for her back in February was like such a precious memory for her, actually, and for all of us. And so, she was just saying how important it is when you're feeling maybe anxious or uncertain or doubtful or fearful or whatever in the midst of all that's going on, to remember something joyful. And when she said that, I was reminded, our brain doesn't know the difference between when you're actually doing something and thinking something, like thinking about it can actually help you rehearse for it, or it can actually trigger back those emotions that you felt when you felt it. So I want to challenge you to take 1 minute when you finish this video and just put a timer on your phone, and for 1 minute, think about something that brought you incredible joy. And then maybe comment below on what that was. Or also too, if you also want to share something that you did to bring joy to someone else, that would be awesome as well. And it would be super fun. Also, I don't know how many of you know, but I released a devotional called 30 Days of Prayers and Blessings for Hearing God's Voice. And if you feel at all led to check it out, go ahead and go over to our website, www.imagesoflight.us, and click on the store link. Have a great joy-filled evening or joy-filled day whenever you're watching this. And we'll see you again. Bye.